Hi everyone, happy December. So day 28, I thought we would take the pulse with my Oracle deck, Divine Inner Magic Oracle, and see what the guides have to say. Just have a general feeling of December 2025, and to see what we need to focus on, what's the energy of this moment. Before the video, I kept hearing the Curtis Mayfield song, Move On Up to Destination, na, na, na. So if you want, that would be the theme of this video. I probably can already see the thumbnail coming up. Move on up. So anyway, move on up. We're in ascension. So this is it. So we're going to ask the guides, what is the energy, Metatron, au dos du deck, under the deck? And we're going to see what they have to say to us for this month. What is it, the energy? What's the pulse of the energy? Wow. Oh my God, so nice, so nice. So we have Sophia, which is the goddess of wisdom. We have Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance, and we have Xilan, manifestation. So if money has been an issue, this is telling you that you have absolutely nothing to worry about. This is coming. Money is coming. Money is here. Act as it is done. If you need help with this, go and watch some of the previous videos where I address this and channel messages from the guys on this subject, which are very, very important. So acting as it is done, okay? So we're moving up to a new frequency on this planet. You probably noticed that things are not the same, and even those who are not even into spirituality are facing challenges or have children that are triggering or other stuff that makes it that they have to go and do the work. Like, no one is getting out of this scot-free, and if you are, you're probably drowning it in alcohol or drugs not to be able to see what's going on. So first of all, I'm sorry for that. If anyone is going through a difficult time, remember that what is difficult is our way of perceiving it, and generally it's a false story that we have told ourselves. If you think of the truth is subjective, so it's always kind of seen from our perspective. So you can have two people in the same situation, one that's enjoying life to its fullest, and it's the same situation, and one that's seeing everything through the lenses of doom and gloom. So what are you seeing? And I'm hearing from the guides, what's the most important is how you see yourself. Now, we tend to decide from the outside what our value is worth. So the fact is, we're all equal. We all have the same value, you know, like a doctor, a beggar, same, you know, a pedophile and a child, same, okay? It's sad to say, but the value of each person is the same. Now, how they contribute to society is different, obviously, but their value, their core value is the same. And how do we establish this core value? One is we're born valuable. We are all equal. We're all one. We're all part of the big picture. But what you need to establish is, how am I seeing myself? What is it that I am projecting? What frequency am I holding myself at? I talked about this, about the red dress in the end of the last video, or the one before, I think. And here we're talking about, so what I'm picking up, they're talking about money. Now, see where money is your God. See where your value is associated to how much money you have, or the value of others is associated to money, or where you sell your soul to the devil for money. This is one of the main themes I think is going to come up in 2026, where we're going to have to look in and see, am I feeling this to be my truth? Am I staying true to myself, or am I selling my soul? And this is a very, very strong energy that I feel here. So I'm going to channel a message from Sophia, Lakshmi and Xilan, she's the, let's see, 11th fairy? Yeah, I think 11th? No, she's the 12th fairy. She's just before the last one. So I'm going to ask now to have Sophia, so beautiful her energy, Lakshmi to come in and Xilan to come and talk to us and tell us what is the pulse for December 2025. We will start off by telling you that we are here and we love you. And the images that we are pushing upon Akasha are ones of this beautiful flower opening and blooming in your third eye, in your pineal gland. Just imagine your pineal gland and your heart and your sacral chakra, all of them at the same time, these three feminine chakras opening up like flowers blooming. 1, 2, 3. We will be placed in each one of them. So Lakshmi, where's Lakshmi going? Actually, Lakshmi is going in the sacral. Okay, no. Sophia is in the sacral, Lakshmi is in the heart, and Xilan is in the third eye. Okay. So just let them come in now. I'm going to go back into the channel state. So you ask us, first of all, what is going to happen in December 2025? So we want to establish the truths of where you're heading. This is ascension. This is ascension. This is ascension. What does that mean? That means you are transforming. It is like you are cutting the cords or the anchors or the weight holding you back, the past, and you're allowing yourself to be lifted up like the phoenix soaring, like the eagle sailing up, up into the sky. And this requires energetics to work in your favor. Think of pushing through the air. Think of a rocket taking off. Think of a plane taking off. You need to build momentum. Even a bird, think about it. He needs to flap his wings to get the momentum going. And this is where you're at. The seeds are planted. You know what you want. That is clear. You have been clear. Now it's about obsessing over the momentum. How do I gain momentum? And think of it like this. If you are being pulled down with other people's dramas, think of Sedna and the fingers being cut off. It is, you have to sacrifice the other to get into your momentum. And if you do this, it is not leaving them in the dumps. It is about them taking flight too. The earth energy needs everyone to build momentum. You cannot carry another. You cannot. If you are in the triangle, the Cartman triangle, you are out of alignment. Do you understand? You cannot be a rescuer. You cannot be the victim. You cannot be the perpetrator. You are responsible fully. So this is where you gain momentum. You're going to have to be, for those that are hypersensitive, very, very selfish. Why? Because it is about you mastering this momentum. It's getting the energy moving in the right direction. What this does in December is that you are going towards the Christ-like consciousness. Think of your aura. Think of your aura. If it is full of thoughts of others and negativity, etc., is it able to vibrate at the energy of light? Is it able to shine fully? And what are the things that will enable it to shine fully? It is a requirement to take your space fully now, to embody this beautiful fairy goddess that you are, or this god elf that you are if you're a man, and to really take flight with your wings, building momentum to rise up in this ascension process. Now, the other thing is money. Money is a big theme we can see for many of you. And this is where you need to value yourself. Raising your prices will be a theme, or raising your hourly rate, or whatever it is. You need to start seeing yourself and to not sell yourself short. This is extremely important. Now, the other thing is receiving divine wisdom. If you are trying to manifest something and it is not occurring, you know already what it is you need to do. You may not know how, but you do know what you're meant to do. And therefore, you need to go into a meditative state, into the feeling of it is already happened. And how does that make you feel? We repeat ourselves here, but it is important. You need to manifest by having manifested. Do you understand? You need to kind of fake it till you make it. It's not the right expression, but it's kind of going into the feeling, imagining the outcome has already happened. In tribal society, you can dream the hunt going well. You can dream what you are trying to manifest. You create it. There is no time, no space. So what you are experiencing is created through your projected energy. And therefore, we want you to spend time in December going into, I have the word in French, recueil, to go and meditate, to align, to really sense the uncomfortableness, and yet persist. This is the 11th hour. This is the 12th month, okay? 13 moons. So we're coming up to the sommet, the peak. We're coming up to this place, and you mustn't give up before the manifestation has occurred. It is done. Feel your wings, lift your vibration up, sense this beautiful embodiment of the full version of yourself. Shake, shimmy those shoulders, get into that energy of flapping your wings. Start building momentum like the bird, like the plane, the fuel. What is it that's going to lift you up? Now, what else? Your third eye. Your third eye is the portal that will help you manifest this pineal gland. But the alignment of the three, seeing yourself aligning and calling in the guides or the frequencies of high vibration into your body. I feel divine love and abundance of Lakshmi in my heart. I feel the beautiful pregnantness of Sophia in my belly, the pregnant with wisdom, I feel the beautiful fairy of manifestation right in the center of my pineal gland, and I let them work on me now. Ooh. Let your vibration rise, rise, rise. It is time. It is time for you to understand at what point you are not allowing yourself to fully embody the true and authentic version of yourself. What is it that you want to manifest in the world? If it is in your heart, it is in your heart for a reason. There is nothing to be ashamed of. So claim that and decide that it is yours already. It is done. It is done, it is done, it is done. And then meet the resistance or the feeling that you cannot have it. Why is that? Just noise. You don't know what is coming in your future. Can you know? No, you cannot. So why not create the thing that you desire? Why not put into place the thing that you truly and authentically want? Be true to yourself, honor yourself, know yourself fully. You, the tone of my voice, you know you are good enough. Please put these glasses on. See yourself through the eyes of God. See yourself through the eyes of the goddess. Be that version of you that you want to be. You can do it, and it may take time, but have that as your goal, to take the last breath of this lifetime with the absolute certainty that you have put in everything that you can, and you have stayed fully and completely authentic, and you love yourself more than you can possibly imagine. You are divine. You are divine. And I'm just hearing, so again, that Curtis Mayfield song, Move On Up, but it's really about, imagine how comfortable does it feel? And I'm sure for many people, shining is maybe easy, but for hypersensitive people, like probably you are, like myself as well, it's not easy, that feeling. It's actually terrifying. And I think that there's so many of our lifetimes where we were witches or shamans or healers, and where we got stoned to death or killed or drowned or burnt. And so our system and our soul is protecting us, or was protecting us. And so it's going to take some getting used to. You know, how is it to be able to shine fully? You know, is it safe? Am I allowed? And it might feel scary at first. What happens when you're in the limelight? You know, is it detrimental to my health or my well-being? Or is it okay? Is it safe because I am creator of everything? I am the creator. So I can create fear and I can create love, and I have the choice. This is mine. I can create it. So I'm just seeing this beautiful starlit sky. And I'm just going to invite you now to just see the star of the north, where you are headed. And to see like, oops, sorry. So the battery's saying it's run out, so I don't know what you saw, but so you see this starlit sky, and you see this beautiful north star calling you, and you feel the magnetic pull to that star, and you feel that the thing that you desire wants you just as much as you want it. And so all you must do is just let go let God, let Goddess, and just follow the trail. It is done, it's already happened. The more you're in, it's not here yet, the further it will be from you. But if you are in, it is done, then you can just be guided or let it fall upon into your lap. That's how easy it is. It's just you are already in the vibration of. It's comfortable. It's obvious. It's so obvious you may not even see it happening, and then you'll be on to the next thing. That's how things manifest generally. It's like, oh yeah, I got the guy, I got this, but now I want this. So trust that it is done and ask that it be miraculous. And be like, okay, you show me. And I remember once, this was a while back, but I went on this, I can't remember, I think I went on Tinder or something, and it was the first time I'd been on. I didn't know Tinder was just for sleeping with people, but anyway, it was quite good fun actually, and it was so I'd imagined going on a date with a guy and going on this walk in the countryside. And I knew the path already, so I imagined it and imagined it and imagined it, and just imagined being together, and just kind of basic, like going for a walk with someone I was in love with, or someone I fancied, and then just seeing it unravel. And then not long after that, I went on a date, and then I ended up going on this walk, and I remember being like, oh, this is exactly how I imagined it, but better. Now, I didn't stay with that guy, thank God, but what I mean is you can create from your imagination, and then you'll have the experience of it. And I remember very vividly that moment when it was happening in the reality. It was so even more magical, like the light, the heat. It shouldn't have been hot at that time of year, I think, and it was like the leaves, like there was just like all this magic to it. So start creating in that manner of something like you're creating in your future, just for fun. Like be in the fun element, the game of life and how to play it. That's of Florence Scovel-Shinn. It's like create your reality and have fun and move on up to your destinations. Flap those wings and go high as hell. No, not hell, heaven. The other way. So just go for it. You've got this. I trust you. Please put any questions you may have for me in the bottom so I can channel tomorrow. I think it's our before last day for this 30-day challenge. So thank you so much. If you've watched till the end, leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, share with any friends that you think it could be useful for, and I'll see you soon. And thank you to all the new subscribers, all the comments that have already been placed in this space, and all the likes. I really appreciate it. Lots of love. Bye. Oh wait, sorry. Thank you so much to the 3 guides, Sophia, Lakshmi and Xilan, for these beautiful messages, as well as the guides. Thank you. May any cords be cut across all time, space, dimension and reality. It is done, we are cleansed, and it is good. So for December, move on up. Love you all. Bye.